Beauties, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Glamorous Beauty, and if you're new here, welcome. We are so glad to have you a part of our Beauty Bay family. Today is something very interesting. It is another foundation review, but this company has put a little bit of a twist on the way you can purchase your foundation online. It's really a phenomenal idea. I'm very proud to be representing this. Now, this video will be a first impression and review. I will do a full wear test on this foundation, but I have not even opened the packaging, which is very rare for me because I'm usually the first person in there snatching it open. Really wanted this to be genuine and just my first initial response. So let's get into today's video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, share, and also make sure your notification bell is on so you do not miss out on any of my videos.
I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous, so famous, #1 desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous, so famous, #1 desirable. I do what I want when I want.
Alright, my beauty junkies, let's introduce to you a new way to shop. The company is Makiage. It has come in this gorgeous packaging. I'm really impressed with it. It says on the back, minimalism is dead. Almost like a leathery type of packaging. Very high quality, especially for just the outside packaging. Once you take that off, another stunning packaging. They have really came with their packaging. It just says ilmakiage.com on the side, and then it has it here, Il Makiage New York on the very front. It's a very sleek matte black. You're just gonna pop the unicorn open, and you have your pamphlet with all the information about them and some reviews on the back. And here you have another message. It says untraditional, uncompromising, undeniably extra. Il Makiage. Here you have phenomenal packaging through and through. They really have come hard with their packaging. I am very impressed. It's very securely packaged, so you make sure you do not get any broken products. Here is the main unicorn for them. Again, very sleek, very elegant, nice matte black with your white. It has your stickers on the side to secure the box. The ultimate reveal. The actual foundation. This foundation retails for $44. It is a nice glass heavy bottle. Very sleek again, all the way through with packaging. It does have your pump, which everybody is obsessed with. Here is the unique twist on this whole line. Il Makiage has found the perfect way for you to find your perfect shade of foundation online. First of all, when you go onto the Il Makiage website, you will have a series of questions that is going to ask you about your skin tones, your undertones. That way you can critique your special shade. They have a wide array of 50 shades to choose from. And then once you get through the process of picking your perfect shade, they go another step above and they give you 14 days to get this home and try it, all while only paying $5. So you'll pay $5 initially to get the Il Makiage foundation home to you, and then get to try that to make sure that that is your perfect shade. If that shade is not your perfect shade, or for whatever reason you do not like the formula, you simply return it. This does not go to waste. Any returned foundation, they do donate to Project Beauty. The company all the way around is just a phenomenal, amazing, really stepping up the beauty game. There's so many options with this company. This foundation is called the Il Makiage Woke Up Like This. This is not full coverage. It is a medium buildable coverage foundation. This company has been created and designed by makeup artists. It's a whole nother game changer in general, because a lot of times it's just companies that are producing this. There's not a whole lot of thought and process put into this, but this company is actually founded and created, and each formula is perfected by a makeup artist. So keeping with the traditional way we do things here on my channel, half of my face will be done with the sponge while the other half is done with the foundation brush. We will be doing, like I said, a full day wear test, and let me see if there's anything else I need to tell you about this. 30 mLs or 1 fluid ounce, which is your typical amount of product. If you decide that you love the formula or you love your shade and you want to keep it, then in 14 days you're just going to finish paying your $44. And if you just want to change shades, that is also an option for you. If it's not your perfect shade for some reason, then you just simply return it and recreate another shade for you. So the shade that the system has created for me is 060. I am a medium skin tone with yellow undertones. I am going to shake well, squirt a little on the back of my hand. Oh, not good. From the looks of this, this is going to be too light for me. Gonna start off with the sponge. Start working that in. It is a very beautiful finish so far. The shade does not look that bad on me. I'm going to go out in natural light and make sure that this is what we're working with, because sometimes my studio lights will throw the shade off. This is one application with the sponge. It's really nice coverage though. You can still see a little bit of my redness coming through, but it is buildable, so we will try to build it and see how that works. Now going in with the foundation brush. You do have some playtime with this foundation. It does not automatically set, which is nice. As you've seen, I applied to my entire face, and now I'm going back into blend, and it is still blending out very nicely. I'm going to go ahead and add another layer on this side, and then we'll go back to this side. As you can see, it did not give me a lot of coverage there, but I also just had a little bit on that side of the face. So we're going to add a couple more drops to the back of the hand and go directly in like this.
Blah, blah, blah.
So that is nice and blended in, and as you can see, it is a very nice, soft, very lightweight formula. You can still see some of your natural beauty coming through, but it still gives you enough coverage to cover any of your heavy issues you may have. It is so nice on the skin. Shade 060 is a tad bit too light for me, but it does have a very nice yellow undertone to it. So I'm highly impressed so far. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and try to build this and see where we go with this. Taking what was left on the sponge. And I'm mostly just going to be covering where I can see that red coming through. Builds up very nicely. Doesn't start to cake. So there we are with the second layer, and as you can see, it really went on in and covered up that area that was lacking. And we'll do one more layer over here with the brush. As you can see, this is the second layer with the brush. It is a very, very beautiful, like velvet matte finish, or satin matte finish. It is self-setting, so I'm not going to set this with any powder because I want to see how it wears, being it is setting itself. But it still gives you that nice luminosity to your skin. It gives you that nice, youthful, natural appearance, being that it's covering your issues, but not caking, not settling. It's not overwhelmingly heavy. You can't even feel it on the skin. It is a very nice foundation so far, but we're going to do a full wear test on this and see how it goes. I'm going to go in with a new favorite of mine as concealer and see how it layers. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, and I am in the shade 360 Cashmere. If you are looking for a full coverage concealer that self-sets, you don't have to go in with additional powder, and that works on dry skin, oily skin, more mature skin, this is the concealer for you. It is absolutely beautiful. It lasts all day. You don't, like I said, you don't have to build that additional product on top by adding powder. It's just gorgeous. It's got a wonderful big doe foot applicator like the Tarte Shape Tape, and this baby is full coverage. It is nice. With this, I'm going to do the same thing using a brush on this side and the sponge on this side, just to see if it works well and plays well with other brands.
Blah, blah, blah.
Gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with this also. Get it set up for my eyeshadows. Look at that. It is beautiful. Alright, so this is the L'Oreal Infallible with the sponge. It is blending in excellent with the Il Makiage foundation. Now, the thing I will say about this concealer real quick is it will, as a eyeshadow primer, make your blending game so much more easy and so much more seamless. And the intensity it gives the pigment is insane. Now, going in with the brush on this side. And that is with the brush. As you can see, there is no creasing because it does self-set. It makes your eyelids absolutely seamless with no issues at all with creasing. It is a gorgeous concealer for $12.99. CVS has this buy one get one 50% off. I will be purchasing my shade and my actual skin tone as well as a contour shade to do a full video on this concealer. Anyways, babes, here we are with the Il Makiage 2 layers, still not creasing or settling into my lines. It's still a very flawless, lightweight foundation. It is going gorgeous with the concealer. It is setting itself. So with this look, I am not going to be doing at all any powders. I am going to jump off at this point and go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup. And we will be back here in a few hours to do some wear test check-in. Okay, babe, so we are about 8 hours in, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. This is the completed look. This is using the Jeffree Star Blue Blood palette. If you guys want to see this look on camera, let me know down in the comments and I'll be glad to do it for you. What we're all here for is the final thoughts on the Il Makiage foundation. This is the Woke Up Like This. Guys, it's absolutely beautiful whether you do the brush or the sponge. It comes out phenomenal. I'm very happy with the overall finish. Usually I do like more of a coverage than this, but next time I will go up to 3 layers instead of 2. But it is a beautiful finish. It is very long wearing. I did set it a tiny bit with some light setting powder here on the forehead because that was really starting to wrinkle up. I went ahead and set that, but other than that, I did not use any powder at all except for the bronzer and the blush. I definitely give this foundation 2 thumbs up. They've done a phenomenal job on this. I would like to go a tad bit, maybe a shade darker, but overall it done a phenomenal job at picking the correct shade for me because I can definitely pull this off. It does oxidize just slightly, so I would go a shade lighter than your normal shade just to really give it that time to oxidize, because like I did It oxidized probably about 45 minutes in. Everything layered on top, absolutely beautiful. I will be keeping this. Definitely, I will be paying the $44 at the end of my 14 days because I really do like this. Even on like more mature or dry skin, it's not going to settle. It's not going to cake. It's going to give you that nice, beautiful, luminous glow that so much foundations lack. It's still going to give you a wonderful coverage. It's absolutely, you guys seen it on camera, it's 100% buildable. I love the way that they give you the 14 days to get it home at $5 to try it, to see if it's the right shade, to see if you like the foundation. And then if you do, you pay the $44, and if you don't, then you just ship it back 100% free, and they will donate that bottle of foundation to Project Beauty, which is absolutely phenomenal. They have a ton of other cosmetic products. They have foundation brushes and eyeshadow brushes and the whole 9 yards. Again, it is created and operated by makeup artists. So yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this. If you're going to try the Il Makiage, I'll leave their link down below. Let me know. Let me know what you guys thought of today's look. And that is it, my loves. Make sure you guys come back for the next video. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in my next video.